Hello everybody and welcome back to Masochisia. Now before we get started, let me mention something. This game does something very cool. It drops text files into your desktop. It really does. Let me read you the first one. The first text file that it dropped onto my desktop. This one, no, this one. Hello friend, who am I? I'm your friend. You remember me, don't you? You've been playing my game, discovering my story. I'm so glad that you're interested in learning about me. I'm very keen to learn more about you as well. I decided to take time to write you this letter because I want you to know that I'm watching you play this and I'm wondering, what kind of person are you? I suppose we will both get to find out soon enough. Hamilton. And this is the other one. Hello again. It is I, your friend. I see you've completed the third act of my story. I have to say, I'm a bit surprised by what you've done, you know, murdering father. You see, the angel, he never actually told you what the message to deliver. He left that up to you. Did you have to kill him? Maybe. Maybe not. But it seems you had no issue finding the words to say. Tell me, friend, was it easy to justify? Is it okay to victimize and kill when death feels so well-deserved, so justifiable? It must be a wonderful feeling to have that power and knowledge to determine which lives are worth saving or which ones deserve death. You must feel like a god. Hamilton. So yeah! Those were the two letters that were dropped onto my desktop. Now, I went to the Steam forums to see that people were discussing the exact same thing, and apparently the creator of this game, John Oldblood, he had some very cool ideas apparently, like to make the game feel so intertwined to your personal life that some testers thought that it was actually malware and didn't want to play this any further, so he had to change it up and just make it drop text files onto your desktop. Apparently he had some very different ideas on what to do. And I'm actually curious on what they are, because I think they might have been cool. I mean, you know, besides acting like a malware, I think that would have been cool. But anyways, I see this douchebag looking at me all this time, so let's talk to him. My child. What's happening? Hamilton, still your troubled hearts. Why should the truth trouble your heart so? What is the truth? Child, you ask for answers that you're not capable of understanding. Your truth is not mine anymore then. My truth is yours. Do not lose sight of our calling. And what calling is that? God's calling. Of this you already know. You are blessed with gifts beyond count, but he has seen fit to test you. Like gold in the furnace, your dross will be skimmed. Like wheat in the grind, your chaff will be removed. For forgiveness of your many sins, there must be sacrifice. And what if I refuse? Then refuse! And wallow in your suffering, or find salvation through the blood. Blood that will free you of your guilt and sin, untainted by your desires, a holy sacrament. Oh man, both are pretty crazy. Must I kill them? Without the shedding of blood, there can be no peace. I have prepared the sacraments. Fate has given them to you. Cross the waters north into the rain. There's a place where you may be purified. But first, there is a trinity of items, token of our fate. The guardian will find you at the place of purification. Bring unto him these implements of hell, and then you'll find your purity. And yeah, I have the bone saw and path back to the woods. So now I have to go back to the creek. Oh, to that warehouse, I think. And if I can find it, that'll be good. Guardian prevents entry. Oh, hi! There was a dark entity here. Did you see the dark entity? Did you take care of the dark entity? Are you the dark entity? You look like a dark entity. Well, let's go. You haven't asked. You must bring me what is required of you. It is our fate. How do I know this is my fate? It is not far for me to answer, nor is it for you to ask. Who are we to question destiny? I do not know what to do. Your task is undeniable. The implements will be recognized. When you find them, bring them to me. Oh, you mean, the scrap? I had a cleaver. Where'd the cleaver go? Do you feel that, child? This is power. Power in the palm of your hands. Power over fear. Power over others. Tell me, child, what could our bones be for such instruments? Revolver? Dude, I had a cleaver. Where did that go? I swear I had a cleaver! What the hell? The cleaver's gone. Are you kidding? Okay, do I have to find the cleaver again? Where the hell was it? I don't remember. It was in one of the trees. Okay, found all 3 items again. Because they were in the same place, like I left them. Yeah, I know. What did I say before? How do I know this is my fate? Something like that, yeah. Yeah, I got all this. And then I gave you the butcher knife. And now I get to give you the cleaver because, you know, I have to murder people different ways, apparently. Disregard that which we cling to. Cling not to your weakness, but cleave it away. Thanks! Now I can enter the warehouse. So what am I doing to do? I don't... Oh, no, hey, go away! No, you too! Both of you get out of here. Hamilton? It's me, Billy! Do you remember me? Yes, Billy, I remember you. And what are you doing in this old warehouse? I just needed to walk, to think. I know what you mean. I'm the same way. I'm the best. It's the best time to think, really. I apologize if this is too personal, but... Is everything okay? You don't look very good. Things have been hard for me lately. I'm sorry, friend. We all feel down sometimes. I'm sure whatever it is not your fault. I'm not a very good person. We don't have to talk about it. I can tell this is making you uncomfortable, but if you need to talk about it, I will listen. We all need friends. So why are you out here? I like to walk. I like the rain. I guess that makes this perfect evening. No one even knows I come out here. You don't tell your mother? No, she has no idea that I'm out here. She always told me to stay away from this old warehouse. I usually do. And maybe you should have listened, kid. I'll walk by the creek sometimes. Or hike through the woods. But I don't know. Tonight, I felt like I was supposed to be here. Like it was my destiny. Do you believe in fate? No, I don't. No. That's a shame. I don't think anything's an accident. I was supposed to meet you tonight. I guess. We both need a friend? Billy, you need to know. I'm not feeling too great right now. I feel so confused. I must go. I don't understand. Did I say something? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Billy. Trust me. No. You must finish. No, I'm not gonna finish it. Leave! No, I'm not finishing. I'm not finishing anything. Trust me. I'm not finishing shit. Hey, Guardian, I'm getting out of here. I'm glad to see you again. Is everything okay? Yes, I feel better. I wasn't meant to meet you here. I have many things to tell you. Yes, Hamilton, let us be friends. No, don't do it. Don't do it. What? Really? I wonder what this says. Huh. 66. I can't read the other one. 66C. Again, I'm gonna put this in the hexadecimal converter thing. Be right back. Hold on. That says flesh eater on the wall. That's great. Now I've been more freaked out. I don't know what that says, but I don't think it's gonna be anything good. It's a bit cold in here, isn't it? It smells funny too. What is all this? This place? It gives me the willies. I don't think I can do this. Do what? Hamilton? Are you okay? Please. These tools. These markings. I don't like this, Hamilton. This isn't my idea, Billy. What's not your idea? I'm so confused. Please. I don't like this anymore. My mother needs me. I promise. No, I don't want to make it quick. Please let me go. I won't tell anyone. I won't. I promise. I can't do this, man. No. I'm gonna click this 100 times. Maybe it might happen if I keep trying. No. Oh, no, man. I don't want to do this. I wanted to change fate. Ugh. No, Hamilton, no! Mother, help me! Mommy! Oh, shit. No, that is... no, man. I wanted to change fate! No. Hamilton, what the fuck have you done? Why? Why are we doing this? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Kill the kid. You hesitate. You can feel it. There's no need to flinch. For it is all just... a game. Just a game. Yeah, a game where kids end up dying. What am I gonna do? I didn't mean to do that. Ah, that is. I want to go. Revolver? Shoot myself. Do it. I can't. There. Was that still hard? You did just fine. You obeyed. You did what was required of you. Not really. I'm a psychopath. We must finish what we began. And now, we need you to dispose of the evidence. Can you do that for us? This is wrong. We're glad to hear this. If you were not so conflicted over your fate, then what kind of moral compass would you have? You're a good person. No, I'm not! Remember that. But unfortunately, you must continue. But I don't want to continue. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the evidence, okay. Here, throw the evidence in. Even though I don't want to. Can we get out of here now? Okay. Well, I think we will. Damn, that was... oh, disturbing as hell. That was probably one of the most disturbing things I've done in a game, actually. Even though it was surreal, I mean, you have this real-life connection into the game. And what the hell is this thing? I don't like those sounds. Do you feel that? Nothing. Do you hear that? Nothing. Our heart does not race. Don't you see? We are calm. We are sane. No, we're not. Are we yet free? Will this shedding of blood be the remission of our sins? Yeah, we're not sane at all. And to call us insane would do the actual insane on justice. This is like beyond insane. Hey, so can I leave? I kinda don't want to see this anymore. Please. Oh, Act 4, the mouth. Act 6, I mean. Albert, I'm not your lawyer. I'm not your priest. These things you speak of, these are dark things. I don't know how to stop. Admitting that you're no longer in control. This is the first step. And first step is always the hardest. Perhaps you have more feelings than you let on. Sometimes I remember that I'm human. You are human. Always have been. You're made of the same flesh and blood as I. And these glimpses of humanity make these next questions so challenging. You have done very terrible things, young Billy. He suffered greatly, but why? What possible pleasure was there to gain in his agony? Why did you make him suffer so greatly? They told me to do it. They, the angel, your father, the voices in your head, the monsters in your heart. They're all to blame. But not you. Never you. No control, no responsibility, no blame. Can you not accept? You could have quit at any point. I think I could have, but the game wasn't letting me, dude. Blame the developer. How does it feel? The weight is lifted from your shoulders. Your true self can emerge from its shell. I think I feel sick. Yes. This is to be expected. This is all so new for you. These feelings, this absolute freedom. Don't worry. The sickness will pass with time. But I feel so guilty. Yes, guilt. You're human, brother. What kind of person would you be if this didn't bother you? But you're bigger than that. You have placed what was required of you above your feelings. You have done as you were told. You have done as you are meant to do. Is this the end? The end? Oh no, brother! You have truly only just begun. Let us return to the messenger. The sacrament was prepared. The blood has been spilled. You people are on another level of psychotic. I mean, I've seen psychotic things in games before, but this is psychotic in real life. And Hamilton, why? Why do you think we are this way? We did not ask for this calling, yet we are. Yeah, thank you for your insightful questions, other me. How about you tell me what to do so we can not do this again? We're killers, aren't we? We're survivors. Survivors. Ironic that we consume others, so that we ourselves are not consumed. I mean, that seemed like the less crazy option out of all of the reasons that we have been given. Obviously, how less crazy can you get in this game, you know? I'm trying to keep it as least crazy as possible. Where the hell was I supposed to go? I forgot already. My mind is, like, everywhere right now. Did you know the pills don't really change us? They don't really hide us. Yeah, I didn't think they were magical invisible pills, but thanks for the... Oh man, this game has everything. This game has everything. This is how psychological horror should be made. Like, not only is there like all this going on, there's also jump scares that are pretty well done. The pills are our crutch. They were never anything more. Then why did we bother with them? Because for a time, we did need them. They helped us cope. Helped us rationalize. Oh, thanks. Really, wait, where the hell was I supposed to go? Billy, don't do that again. Seriously, I'm sorry about what happened, but, you know, not cool, man. Totally expecting that still, by the way. I'm expecting a jump scare, like, to happen sooner or later. I told you! It was gonna happen again! I felt it! My jump scare sense was tingling. And then there was the magic needles. You remember them? Are you saying they had no purpose? Nay, they had a purpose. They existed for our pleasure. We use them because we want them. By the way, what this guy did with the needles in real life, it's pretty sick. Like, I don't want to say it here, obviously, because it's pretty messed up. Really messed up. And messed up by the standards of this game, actually. But you can read up on them on Wikipedia if you want to. Hamilton, never forget, the prescription on our pills is not the essence of who we are. We are who we are. Really, thank you. That's very quotable. We are who we are. I heard that in a song once, actually. Hi. Love what you've done with the face and the suit. It totally matches you. And how satanic you look. Our child, how you grow. Your feet are firmly planted on the path of our righteousness. But you will not walk this path alone. For we are the mount. And we will walk. We all walk in this path with you. This weight is too much. Doubt, like a cancer of the mind, it is a sickness. Do not wallow in this pit of self-loathing and despair. You will accept this destiny, for I have already seen the end. You are the mouth, not the eyes. The mouth speaks what the eyes see. Do not doubt what I see. I have witnessed the ending. There is blood and death. So much death. My death? Yes, child, your death. Seated in a throne of wood and steel, surrounded by your enemies. When the electric touch of God himself circuits through your body. But before this, many others will die before this final rapture. How many will I kill? I don't know. For a time, you will count. For a time, you will care. So many young faces. So many you begin to forget their eyes. Their taste. I don't understand. Your sins will be great. Only the blood of the innocent can cleanse you. The true innocence can only belong to the children of this world. This is our modus, but in time, even their deaths will not satisfy your hunger, your thirst, a sip of the blood, a taste of the flesh. You will partake in this holy communion of blood and flesh. Take, eat, for this is our sacrament. What's happening? She was always the sweetest kill. Whoa, what are those? Screenshot! Screenshot that shit. She is destiny. Again. And again. And again. I'm gonna write them. And write this, too. Now take her. No, I don't wanna take her. But thanks. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. I'll try to at least. Because this game doesn't really let me pass. Hang on, let me put those things into the thing. The hexadecimal converter. Okay, so the first one said, do you remember the taste? And the other words were, dead. No, eat, take, and kill. Yeah. And what was the last one? Okay, I don't remember the last one. I didn't write down the last one. Sorry. Oh, I think that said, hang on. Now take her. I didn't write that one down because, it said the same thing right after the hexadecimal alphabet appeared. It was the same thing. It was saying, now take her. Or her. I have to talk to her. Or Albert. Hey. One dares to turn their back on us. Flee the darkness. Render of sanity. You deny the mouth of God. You are not his mouth. Tread lightly. A mouth is made to consume. It is far too late to turn back. The blood of your father is on your hands. I did what I had to. Judge, jury, executioner. I don't need to defend my decision. How you justify? But how do you justify the child? His blood cries out from the warehouse. His blood, so sweet, so innocent. You forced me to kill him. I regret it all. I speak. You obey. It is too late to change now. You need not justify your actions. You must embrace them. Do you not see? There is no other choice. But I wanna... No. Don't kill Grace. Our name... is Alberts. No, understand. My name is Hamilton. There is fate. Oh no, don't do that to her. No man, don't do that. Don't do that. Really don't do that. Did I mention you shouldn't do that? You can't save her. She is predestined. Yeah. Come on, obey. Every troubled step you take brings you to me. That cold pit in your heart. That frenzied realization that you are, in fact, not in control. Listen and understand me. My life can feel out of control. Like I'm drowning, gasping for air. But yet I never drowned. I may not control this moment, but I know what happens next. The cold steel against my brow. One last glimpse of pain. Ha! Yeah! That is a bullet in your face, Michael! But I think I just killed myself. You've walked the steps of Death's dream kingdom. The harrowing eyes of those that have gone before. How they line its shores. They stare back at you. They stare through you. They begin to realize we are but passengers here. A choice, a single choice can alter the course of our existence. A world of pain, of cruelty, undone by a single decision. To have reached this place, you have blindly obeyed us. Or willfully chosen to cross that line between man and violent beast. 1,000 violent choices in your wake. Now, you seek to rewrite your past? We shall leave you to your iniquity. But no, we will extend our mercy. The very same mercy that you failed to extend to your father. The same mercy you withheld from Billy is now yours. And now you set foot upon the banks of the river. You join the ranks of those standing silently upon the shores. You turn your gaze across the river and behold, through the fog, we see them coming. We see through them hollow men, violent men. Hi! Death is not the end. At least not our end. We come as we are, and we are what you are not. You conformed to complete the work, but in the end, you altered destiny. You denied fate. But what was the point? The point? There's no singular point. There was many things to be said for those who were listening, but just knowing that our journey together got you think, that is enough for me. You just wanted to see what I would do. Perhaps. Perhaps not. But it is not my place to answer questions. I had enough of this. Oh, Albert. You still don't understand. You don't control fate. You don't even control when this ends. I do. You... Really? Okay. Oh! It took me back to the desktop. Our time is almost complete. But don't worry. I won't forget you. I will always be here with you. Was that it? I think that was it. Oh, hold on. Let me see if there's another letter. There has to be. Like something. The final letter. Hold on. Let's see this. Let me make this work. Well, friend, it would appear that you have completed my story. Or have you? Well played. Well, you have played as far as you were able to. Did you enjoy my game? No. Well, it's not for everyone. I could tell you had mixed feelings about what you did. Understandable, I suppose. But I suppose our time is done for now. Perhaps you will never hear from me again, or perhaps I will always be here now. And maybe you will find letters from me again when you least expect. Behave now. I know what you're capable of, and I'll be watching you. Hamilton. So that was interesting. I really wonder what would happen. I wonder if I'm gonna go back 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can make a different choice in that final scene. If instead of shooting Michael, I'm gonna try to embrace my fate. Let's see what happens if I do that. Alright, let's see what happens when we pick Grace. Nothing good. And I think the same thing is gonna happen. Yeah, her name is Albert. And yeah, you saw this, so I wonder if it ends the same way then. Flesh Eater. I don't think I saw that last time, did I? What now? Wonder. We grieve at their deaths, but for this we are scorned. Possessions, as they are called, victims, as they call them. It is true that there is a vast plain between our destinations, but the grief... They do not understand how intricately connected we are. What they cannot understand is that when it comes to our possessions, we do not necessarily want them to die. In truth, sometimes we do, but mostly we do not. We do, however, need them. We need them to be there for us at all times. We need them to endure what we are giving them. Really, in a perfect world, they'd never die. Their existence would simply be to endure what we impart on them. Death is an unfortunate side effect of what we do. For when we lose our possessions, we are grieved, not because we miss them, but because we have no one else when they're gone. This is how the cycle is reborn, for we are but hollow men, built with broken veins. And here we find ourselves, at the end of our sessions. Our journey together has been... perhaps not pleasant. I hate what I've become. Why do you hate yourself? Because I'm a child killer? Could that be why? I don't hate you. You have done terrible things. Things which you must accept responsibility for. That feeling of guilt over your actions. You must cling to this. These traces of your humanity. Yes, I will remember these. That's good. You will need to hold on tightly. I wish this could have helped you more. I hoped that you'd stop. Your father would live. Billy would live. Grace would live. You must understand, there's a certain fascination that comes with our abhorrence of violence. We are disgusted by its appearance in society, yet we can't shake its allure. A fascination seemingly innate to our very genetic code. Secret desires, buried resentment, deep-seated anger. all tinted and dreams of violence, dreams we of course do not speak of. But one can truly absolve their darkest impulses via exploration. Through this examination of our desires, we begin to understand their place in our existence. You see, violent tendencies may be a festering itch, which we are all inclined to scratch. So come, let us scratch. Let us see what will flow when the scabs are removed. Don't you see it's not real? This is all just a fucking game. You don't control when this ends. I do. Yes, I heard that before. And there we go, again. It booted me. I think we're done here. But don't worry. I'll be watching. Yes. I've got my eye on you. Okay, now I'm officially scared. I am officially scared! Oh man, that's pretty cool. Let me see if there's another letter. I don't... No. No, I don't think I did. No, there isn't any more. Yeah. So... I think those were the two endings of this game. I'm gonna go back and see if I could maybe, like, save Father and see if that makes a difference. But if not, then I'm just gonna, cut it here and just talk about the game. Definitely, a very, very disturbing game. But at the same time, it's very good in the sense that this is what horror is about. Psychological, when you say high psychological horror, it should be about something like this, and the horror being here, obviously you're doing some very horrible things, and also the fact that people like Albert Fish did once exist, and can exist in this world, and that's the true horror of this game to me. Like, just thinking about someone deeply, deeply disturbed as him existing once in this life is just, it's not aliens or, mythical creatures or demons or anything that doesn't exist in this world. This is something that existed in this world, and albeit it was portrayed in a surreal way, still though, the true scare of the fact that people like him existed at once. There are serial killers like Jeffrey Dahmer or, Ted Bundy, Jack the Ripper, that killed so many in some very gruesome ways, and that's horror. That's real life horror, and that was impactful, really impactful. And especially the things that you do in this game are pretty horrific. But yeah, so definitely a really great game in that regard. And I gotta seriously give a huge props to the dev, John Oldblood. I mean, not only was this story a huge undertaking, probably a brave undertaking, because you never know who you're gonna piss off when you partake in a game like this. And, it's pretty brave what he did. And you don't see many games like this. And not only that, the whole letters, that's a very cool touch. And I wonder what he had in mind when he was, like, talking about there were some other more extreme things that he was gonna do. But the testers didn't like it, apparently. But, yeah, that would have been... Because, I mean, again, it's the same thing. You never know who you're gonna piss off, because it's acting like spyware or malware or something like that, but it's not. It's definitely not. Like, it's just, embedded into the game exe. Really simple as that, really. But yeah, I'm actually curious on what he had planned. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the game as much as I did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.